was walking by the pool and I see something down there and I don't know what that is. Something blew in there, so let's get something and check that out, okay? Hang on.
What in the world? I think this just might work. Let's go try it. Oh, I see. It's a weight on top of something. Let's go see what that board's all about. Look at that. There's some shells and shark's teeth down there. Whoa, this is heavy. Must be expensive. It's a map. Can you guys see that? Of the villages. Look, it's like being in outer space. Everything's floating. I can't believe we just found megalodon teeth. Look, it keeps wanting to float away. I'm going to try to put this right down here. Keeps wanting to float. I'm going to put this weight. I'm going to put it right here. All right, let's go look for some shell and teeth. Look at these. These are a couple of nice ones. Those are big. Look, there's a shell. A couple shells. I don't even know the name of these. I'm just going to put them right here. There's another little one. A couple of them. Another little tooth. Still another one. Look at that. That'd be perfect. It's got a hole in it. It's like a necklace. Huh. Alright, let's check out this map. There's where I had the buggy top put on, right there. And last time, on Friday, I was over here at the Brownwood Paddock. Now, tonight, I'm going to Lake Sumter Landing. Right here in the center. Right here, Lake Sumter. About 17 minutes away from Brownwood. Right in the center. And the one I haven't been to yet is this Spanish Springs. I need to go to that one next. It's about the same distance. Overall, it's about 17 miles top to bottom and about 8 miles wide. And this way's more. Alright, let's go check it out. I'm taking my tooth with me.
Boy, what did I get myself into? Happy Wednesday, June 24th. It's about 90 degrees out, believe it or not, 31 degrees Celsius. And I picked this afternoon to go back up and pick up the buggy. They called and said the top was done. They installed it. I said I'd be up, and now I'm wondering if this was the right call. We'll see. Maybe it'll pass, and it'll be nothing on the way home. But heading back up to Leesburg, right there by the villages, and we saw that there's a band playing every night. And there's 3 or 4 other squares I haven't seen, so I'm heading into Sumter Landing tonight. Different place than the Brownwood Paddock I went to. And I guess this place has got music every night as well, so let's go check that out after we pick up the buggy. Kind of reverse, I'll have the buggy in tow when I get into the villages, so maybe if it's nice, I'll unhook, drive the buggy around and do some exploring. So let's go check it out. Rain stopping. We'll see if it stays that way. All right, got about 10 minutes to go. Doing good on time. It's only 3:15 right now. He's there till 4. He gave me a call yesterday. I'm sure the buggy looks fine, but here's the deal. That buggy is a clone, okay, of a real original Myers-Manx, the original dune buggy that first started all dune buggies. It's a close clone, I'll put it that way. It's not exact. The people that made the top made it for an exact Myers-Manx, okay? They made it for the original dune buggy. I knew that, and I thought it would be close enough. But he called me yesterday and he goes, hey, you know this top isn't, made for this dune buggy. I go, yeah. And he said, I'm doing the best I can. So when he said that, I'm like, oh boy, what are we getting at here? And he said, we'll tighten it up and do everything we can. But he goes, it might not fit exactly like an original top would have fit on the original Myers-Manx. I went, do what you can. You know what? I'm fine with it. I understood that going into it. Nobody else out there makes tops for this, because it required bending the tubing and getting the bows, they call them, that hold the top up and everything. So this is like the only company that I could find that does it all. And yeah, you could have probably found a canvas shop to make the fabric part of it, but they wouldn't have had the bows, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. When I get there, I'm just going to pull in, accept it, check it all out, take it for a run up and down the street to make sure that it doesn't blow off, and we've got it all secured on there good, because I've got an hour ride back home eventually, probably in the rain, and we'll go from there. So what's we got? 8 minutes, we'll be there, we'll check it out. Hang in there. Fruitland Park, this is where the buggy is, so a couple more minutes, we'll be there. I am in Fruitland, Florida. That's the name of the town. Got about 5 more minutes. We'll be at the buggy. And then do some exploring. Get it all hooked up. Take a test drive, get it hooked up, go do some exploring. Little rolling hills here in Fruitland. I might actually test drive a golf cart tonight. Believe that or not, I will do it. I got seeing all those golf carts the other night. I got the bug. I'm going to test drive one tonight while I'm up here.
In half a mile, turn right, then turn left on Rose Avenue.
Okay. They said it has good batteries, good charger. I guess that's the most important thing. It's a 48 volt. 6 8-volt batteries. Look at that. It's a golf cart right there on that sign. Maybe that's a sign that I saw the sign. I think what I'll do is get a golf cart and then make it into a tiki golf cart. What do you think of that? Look at all these golf cart signs.
Turn right on West Berkman Street, then turn left on Rose Avenue.
Golf cart community. Okay. Wildwood. Somebody said that that's where Adam went for Swamp Fest. I didn't realize that.
Turn left on County Road 466A.
I need everybody to cross their fingers for a good-looking buggy. He's got the golf carts out front. He's teasing me. Oh, he's got 3 out front now. Gotta watch out for the turtle. Remember him? He was out here the other day. Oh yeah, look at the golf carts. I might just have to test drive one of these. Alright, where's... Oh... Can you guys get a little sneak peek? Look at that. Alright. Let's go check it out. Alright. We are hooked up, ready to go to the villages. I took a test drive on the buggy. It stayed on nice. It got really hot in there. But I had to know. I had to have the windows on. Let's see what happened when this thing was completely buttoned up. And I was going down the road, 45 miles an hour. And everything stayed snapped, stayed tight. So I just took the windows out. A lot cooler in there with those out. But I'm going to head over to the villages like this, unhook the buggy from the car, and then go exploring. So let's get off this busy road and go find Sumter Landing and take the buggy out. Let's do it. Okay. Well, I've got a door open. I need to pull over and check the back door. Hang on. I got the buggy hooked up and I'm rolling up to Lake Sumter Landing. And I got the buggy back there. But let me check the back door real quick. Wait for this car. Okay. The skies have kind of cleared up a little. It doesn't feel like threatening rain right now. I did leave the full top on. I just don't have the windows zipped into it. I'm going to see how it travels behind the SUV here. I'm hoping the wind kind of goes over the car and over the buggy at the same time. I guess we'll see. But I'm excited. There's a band that starts at 6. I don't know what they are, but we're heading up to the landing, I guess. And it sounds real similar to the Brownwood that I went to last week or on Friday. I'm just trying to keep my eye on the buggy to see what it's doing back there. I can see the top kind of ballooning up. And if it doesn't look like rain on the way back to Orlando, I might just take the top off and just roll back like I always do. That way I don't even have to worry about the top. How often am I going to need that top going 60 miles an hour in the summer? Maybe in the winter, it'd be nice. Remember when I went to Citrus Tower, how cold that day was? That would have been nice to be inside of the full top, but I don't think I'm going to need it. So let's get over to the landing and I'll fire the video back up over there. Here we go. Okay, more golf courses, more golf carts. And what I didn't realize, some of these areas have little roads next to the driving road for the golf carts. So those folks can fly, in their carts on these little paths. That's kind of, maybe you can see one way over here on the left. Can you see that golf cart cruising, the red one right over there? It's pretty wide. Looks like it maybe could have 3. And there's another one over there. They're all decorated for 4th of July. I love it. Hey, getting real close. I got 2 more roundabouts to go around, and then I'm on Lake Sumter. Oh yeah, that's definitely that pathway over there for the carts. I'll be on Lake Sumter and going right into the landing area where the lake is. So I'm excited to check this out. Buggy's doing good. Just stopped for gas for the car and for the buggy. Filled them both up. Top looks like it's hanging in there good. I think either I will remove it. I don't know which one to take. Maybe this one. I might take it all the way off to go back to Orlando. I'm sure not going to leave it like it is. Right now the side windows are out of it. So what's happening is the wind is going into the buggy and billowing up like a parachute. And I don't want that going
55, 60 all the way home, because it'll probably pop the snaps all off the back end. So either I'll remove it all, or I'll zip in the windows so that it's streamlined and no wind goes inside the buggy. Since I'm not in there, it doesn't matter how hot it gets in there, and then when it gets home, I'll take it all off. But I'm excited. It looks good. I like it. It's, you know, the visibility is tight when you're in there looking out the side windows. Just the nature of the beast, I guess. I've arrived. I don't know if you guys can see that. Lake Sumter Landing. Dining, shopping, nightly entertainment. Look at this. I like it already. So we're just pulling in. This is the landing. And it's all brand new to me. So I have no idea what I'm going to see. That's the fun part here. Bravo Pizza. Barbershop. This, what did I say it was? 18, 20 minutes from that other place, the Brownwood Paddock. Look at this. Doesn't have quite the Western feel, but it's got an old downtown feel. Love that. And I love how they've done ghost painting up on the brick walls, you know, like it's fading away. Whoever did that did a great job. Bait pile. Boy, here's all the parking down here. I don't know where I'm going to be able to park with the buggy to unhook. It doesn't have to be for very long, because I will unhook it and then be able to drive it, you know, and just park the car. Oh. Oh, here's the lake. Oh yeah, we're gonna have fun when I go walking here. I'm being careful because I don't want to get stuck in like a golf cart lane, because I can't back up with the buggy. It doesn't do that. It's not like a trailer, because I'm flat towing it. It's not on a trailer. I'm just pulling the buggy by itself. I test drove a Volkswagen. I test drove a golf cart. I like it. I'm noodling it. Another water tower. Maybe back here they'll have some double spots where I can park both for a minute. There's another roadhouse. Oh, wow. I saw an old, looked like a shipwreck. I think it was like half sunk. I don't think it was a real boat. Huh. I wonder if there's like etiquette, leaving spots for golf carts, or first come, first serve. Just take, oh yeah, I can park in there. There we go. I'll pull through and unhook and just leave it. Happy hour daily, 2 to 5. Missed it. Hey, still happy though. Doesn't matter what hour it is. Here we go. Let's pull in here. Yeah, I can do that. All right, let's unhook and get set up in the buggy. All right, I am unhooked and bugging. Let's go bugging. St. Luke's Eye Care and Surgical Center, right there. I feel tiny now. I love it. I'm blending in with all the carts. Waterfront Inn, Calypso Restaurant. Look at this. Wow, he's doing some high cleaning. Little hotel. I believe the lake is right to
Well, it was back there on my, oh here, we can go down, oh, there we go, on my right side. Oh wow, look at that canoe. That might be an outrigger canoe right there. That's nice. It's like a golf course across the way. The bows are still attached to the buggy now. Those are the two. Oh, wow. I'm like a little squirrel here. I'm just so distracted. Look at this old Chevy pickup. They don't make those anymore, but that's a cool SS. Huh. The bows are attached to the buggy, and that's what the top rests on. But I'm learning a lot of stuff right now. They're back there rattling. I'll have to figure out how to cinch them down if I ever drive the buggy without the top on and they're back there. You can't take them off. They're bolted now to the car. All right, let's go back in here. On my left is Cody's Roadhouse. Got their flags out. Very nice. Pick up, drop off. Must be where the buses come in. RJ Gators, Florida Sea Grill and Bar. There we go. Haagen-Dazs, red sauce, American Italian. Oh yeah. Oh. Just think, I could almost park right where he's pulling out. I test drove an old golf cart. I liked it. It was electric, 48 volt. But oh my gosh, is that a real Johnny Rocket still going? It had some pep. It would need a lot of clean. Oh, there's a theater. Holy cow, I'm sorry. I'm just so nuts right now. The Playhouse. Toy Story, Disclosure Day, Tuner, Pressure, Minions and Monsters, Lucky Strike, Young Washington, Sumter Landing Tribune, Limelight. Oh man. Naples Soap Company. We gotta walk. We gotta get out and walk. But let's drive first. Thai Ruby Thai Cuisine. Tuscany Day Spa and Salon. Wine bar. It's got a wooden Indian out front. Chocolatier. How do you become a chocolatier? Wow. I'm holding up traffic. These people are wanting to get out of here. The Flying Biscuit Cafe. Looks like it's maybe a breakfast place. Two J's, Traditional Deli, Gourmet Bakery. Hey, we're exploring together right now. Cardiology. Little urgent care over there. Suncoast Spine and Pain Institute. Okay. I dig it. I love the feel of this downtown. Like I said, it's not the Old West feel, but it's got old building feel, you know, like from the 1900s maybe feel. I guess with some Western barn feel. I don't even know how to describe it. I wonder how they describe it. Give you this view going back in. The gentleman that I took the test drive with on the golf cart, he said I believe the Yamaha ones are all gas now. I didn't realize that. And so you don't hear anything. Push on the pedal, it starts it up, and away you go. And then the older ones are still electric. But he said most everything here that you would get will be zippered up, or you could enclose it for the cooler months, you know. And that's why you see these curtains down, and some have hard doors and stuff like that. And I guess there's a height concern because you've got tunnels around the villages that on those paths that you go under. Oh, look at this old one right here. Look at that. Love it. Nice. And those tunnels, you got to be careful that your buggy, your golf cart's not too high. Oh, the band's playing over here. Paradise Grills. I have no idea how I'm going to pick where to eat tonight. That's the first time I've seen a Johnny Rockets in 15 years. And I would love to eat there. But then I'm like, I've eaten there before. It's the same thing. Let me get out of this guy's way, so he can get wherever he's going. I lost my side mirrors when they had to put the top on here. So I'm going to have to figure out if I put a mirror out on the fenders. Got to have something. I got a little one up here. Okay, so this is the way we came in. Let's go down Lakeshore Drive. Lakeshore Cottages. Got a gate. Wow. We're going to go down that street right there. Had a canopy of the live oaks with the Spanish moss hanging. This will just be a teaser for you. If you're ever in this area, you're gonna have to see it for yourself, because there's so much I'm looking at on the sides. There was a beautiful wraparound porch on that house back there that, man, would have been awesome. So what do we got in here? This, oh, look at that lighthouse. Can you guys see that? I'm hoping that's in there, yeah. Wow. He had one of these, like this white one, this Yamaha here. That's the gas one I was talking about. Actually, it looks a lot like that one. So that's gas powered. And I think he wanted, what was on the front of it? 5,000 or something like that? Lighthouse Point Bar and Grill, Lake Sumter Landing. Thursdays, all you can eat snow crab legs. Why does it have to be Wednesday? Wow. Guess I gotta come back tomorrow, right? Ooh, this is gonna be a good view. I might have to just pop you out. Look at that. Golf course on the other side. Back there's the lighthouse. Over there's where I parked, I think, in that inn. This is beautiful. And this road kind of winds back in. Oh, look at that. Look at the map on that building. We got to go check that out a little closer. All right, let me get you back in your cradle. Look at that beautiful map. The township of Lake Sumter Landing. You are here. You see that right in the middle? I didn't get the feel that that lake feels that big, but I guess it could be. I love a good map. Wow, that kind of throws me off. They've got south up. Usually your map has north up. And instead of we for east-west, it's or west-east, they got ew. So this is, no, I guess I'm not. I thought I was on Lakeshore Drive. Look at these houses. I mean, they're close to the lake. Can't get in that neighborhood. They had a gate. Up here's the road I wanted to go down. Where was it? Sales information. Okay. Look at these trees. This brick road. It's like Forrest Gump's drive going up to his house. Hey, here's a trivia question for you. What was Jenny's last name in Forrest Gump? Think you know it? Before she married Forrest, obviously. What was her name? Her last name? Did I stump you on that one? I'll tell you if you're right. Don't look it up. You might have to wait one video until the answer comes out. Here's another easy one. What kind of lawnmower did Forrest ride in the movie? I'm pretty impressed. They found one still running. Somebody probably restored one for the movie. So there's your two questions. Jenny's last name and the brand of lawnmower that Forrest rode in the movie. Feels good without the top. I'm glad I got the top, don't get me wrong. I just, I will only need it in certain circumstances. And I can always have it back here zipped up in a boot so that if it does start raining or I see it coming and I'm inside or something, I can pull it out of the boot, snap it on, and then be protected when I'm not there. I just haven't done that yet. I'll do it later. Sales information, and then over there it said entertainment box office. I don't know. Love these trees. I don't see that they've got any lights up in there. That'd be cool at night. Kind of have a little firefly effect up in there. I've got little solar orbs hanging in my tree in the backyard. So at night, it's just enough to give a little glow, like there is like a firefly up in there. I think Amazon had them when I got 12 or 16 or something. Hey, and I gotta say, after a year, they still work. Kind of impressed. All right, we're back on Aldi. There's an Aldi straight ahead. Guess that'd be handy if you were renting or staying here. I'll just park up here. Plenty of spots. All right, we are in Sumter Landing. This is where I just ended up, right there, Lake Sumter Landing in the Villages. Get out of the way of all these cars. And found a spot for the buggy, took the top off. And here's what I was talking about with those bows. These will get pulled up when the top's on, but they just laid down when you're not using it, and they're back here vibrating, so I think I'm going to need to strap them together somehow. Plenty of parking down this far. This is the end of the road. We just went down this way a little bit ago. That was that deli, 2J's Deli. Look at these guys and girls ripping up and down the road on their carts. Let's go explore. Got a little Peter Townsend playing, so I'll probably have to talk over him. Otherwise, they will flag me, and all this little section will be not able to go on YouTube. That's the hard part about editing. That's the hard part. Here's the last time on Friday when I was over at that other concert. That was a cover band, and it even caught what they were singing. The lyrics flagged it, and YouTube wouldn't allow me to put that in the video for you guys. So I had to take it off. I'm gonna let this cart go because they're on a mission. I want to walk up by that movie theater and check that out. Look at the facade on the front of these buildings, though. I love that old brick one to look old. And you got a coastal feel with this turquoise one. Wow. I'm trying to walk by all these golf carts without gawking at them like I did the last time. Relax and comfort. Oh, here's that soap company. Wow, they got sounds like the radio station pumping through the city speakers. I'll have to walk over by that building. That was the radio station. Villagersforveterans.org. Look at that. Nice. It's an old taxidermy store. Look at this sign up here. So realistic, you'll want to shoot it again. How about that? Wow, they got AC/DC now playing through the city speakers. amazes me. Once in a while you get the feeling like there should be crowds coming at you, like you're at Epcot or something, at Disney, Universal. There's nobody. You got the whole place to yourself. Look at the golf.